Hello everyone, it's HK and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So last time we did a keeper's trial and we rescued a phoenix. So up here we have our friend, a phoenix friend. Look at this. There he is, a phoenix friend. Hello. I love it. Look how pretty he is. Or she is. He is. Oh. God. It's so pretty. Beautiful. Let's conquer something. Let's select this. Good here. And then let's select this. Like so. Oh, which one does this one need? It's maybe this one? Oh. Ah, this is the unicorn. Saffron hippogriff. Phoenix. Change it up again. What do I have here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Beautiful. It's playing. That's so cute. Anyway, we got the phoenix. Maybe we get another phoenix. I don't know. Maybe. Oh wait, I know which one here.
Confringo.
Oh. It's fun. I like the places to explore in these aquariums. So we're gonna explore this area a bit. See what we find. Didn't tell us what we got, so I have no idea what it is. H. It's pretty. Look how pretty it is. Vision. Okay, we do need a male and a female. He's playing, she's playing, he's playing, oh man. Oh, he's having fun. That's good. We are going back. So that was a phoenix. Hopefully we get another phoenix. Up here. I'm having fun, that's good. Okay. So, let's get to it. Another quest. Oh, wait, we have a color point. Bum, 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 bum. No. What about this one? An enemy under your control with Imperial curses other targets with each successful strike. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. I don't know, which one should we take? Stuff. It's actually good to fracture the elements. This one is actually good. I want this one too, but sometimes, you know, it's going too slow and like this. So I take this one, and next time we're going to take this one because this one is actually pretty good too. And in the room of requirement. This is the potions. there's some good ones here. But we took the other one. So, we are going to do a quest. Let's take Natty. We haven't have her for a while. Yeah, let's do those 3 here. If they are not too long. The last one was actually pretty long. So let's speak with Natty first. So we are going to meet Natty in Hogsmeade. Or not? Wait, where is she? Oh, she's just outside. Okay. Let's go to this one then. Okay. So we are going to talk to Natty.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Yes, we wonder. We also need to... Oh man, I forgot. We need to sell our gear. Let's just take a look at our gear just very quick. As we are full. For those who don't know, we're going to keep them. This one is to say. It doesn't matter. This time actually it doesn't look like it's this one we cannot see either. Okay. So far this one is actually way better. Okay, no, our defense is going down, but let's take this one. We can upgrade it later. So these 2 we can sell. This one we're keeping because we don't know what that one is actually. And I think that was it, right? This one we don't know, and those we can sell. Yes. Okay, I think we can go out and sell. We're almost there anyway. Okay. Those we haven't identified yet. We are keeping those so we can see if they maybe are better. You never know. But the other gear we can sell those. Okay, we're almost there. I can see. We're not? Oh wait, the animals here, which... Oh, those cute ones. And we have some... These we have to sell too, actually. We have some things to do in Hogsmeade in the end. Well, let's talk to Natty first, and then let's go into Hogsmeade. We're actually there almost anyway. Let's do that. That's our plan. There she is.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay, so we need to speak to those friends. And while we do that, we are selling the gear we don't need and the beasts we have in our deposit in our bag. We can just sell it here, right? I think we can. Let's talk.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Yes. And let's sell. So we're selling this. And this. And this. This. And this. And what do we have here? Potting table with a large pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conquer a table with a large pot. Use this pot to grow all sorts of useful magical plants. Don't we already have that? No, we have the double one. Chopping station bucket. Unlocks the ability to conquer a chopping station. This station periodically produces a plant byproduct, so keep an eye on it. You know, let's take this one. I just want to do some more in our room of requirement. I'm not supposed to conquer dung composter. Use it to create filters that can be used to increase seeded plant. And let's do this. So much a little power will occur to do a random set of potions. Let's take this. This one is actually good. Material refiner spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conquer a material refiner. Use it to produce moonstone, essential for additional conquer spellcraft. This one is good too. Large pot spellcraft. Can we potting table with 2 medium pot spellcraft? Potting table with 3 medium pot spellcraft. T-shaped potting potion station spellcraft. To all of your potion needs. Medium potion station spellcraft. Now let's take this one. And then I don't know, should we take this one? Going to with 3 small pots. Or 3 medium. Let's do this one. Let's keep it that. Now we can work on our room of requirement a bit more. But not now, later. We need to find those 3 people.
Not a day goes by.
So, one I think is in here. I think it's right. Wrong. Please go up here.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Alright. We're almost there.
Oh,
There she-
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Raby, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We are giving you an ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Should we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Me too. Wow. They are really, really evil, those people.
Revelio.
I thought I heard, you know, the sound when there's a parchment, but there wasn't. So, okay, moving on. Next one. Next one we have.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yeah, we are just going to what was it again? Which way was it? Oh, give me a sec. I just need to. It's this one. Right, this way. There we are.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
So, not byproducts. Sneeze. Wait, give me those two then. Yeah, those two we're keeping. Oh, wait, let's
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
this one actually. A unicorn hair. Whoa, can we get a unicorn too? That would be absolute. Whoa. Piece of fur, dark glove, feather, crab horn, grab feather. What? Only one? This one too. The other things, I think we... Well, those, I think we're giving ourselves... We have ourselves. Okay. So we sell those guys too to a better place. And now we just need to find the last person. That is Agabus Filbert. And now we have room to find more stuff too. That's cool. already profit.
Don't forget who gets you the news.
It was an accident. Basilisk breeder insists.
Right here.
Oh. Well, as you know, my game is again going in and out of focus. It has that tick, I don't know. It just does. I can still work it without problem. Oh, I didn't see that one. Taking this one. Hahaha. This way.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Yeah, let's see why it's not to speak out.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay, so we have spoken to all 3 friends, and now we're going back to Natty. See what she found out. Let's see.
You can stop a thief in Francis Stupefy.
I'd rather scrape coal than design.
So we're almost there.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh no, she's in trouble. That's not good. I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling.
She stands her ground that night.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Anyway. Trail. This is not good. Not good at all.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What?
Why do we allow the ministry to decide anything?
It's not good.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay, we are rescuing Natty.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Hopefully she's okay. Not this one. Let's see.
The hidden door.
Okay.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Optional, find Agabus Philip's book of poems. Optional, find Otto Dibble's love letter. For those two we don't have to do, but we can do them if you want to. Now, if we can't find them, then let's take them. I mean, we're already here, right?
I've robbed every traveling vendor that passed through here. They never see it coming. It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, we are invincible, my friend.
I've raided Roxborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
It's not gonna work. Mine. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Oh.
Harlow says her friend had been reckless.
Revelia.
Alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Let's do this.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the hotel.
Set it in.
Revelia.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Did we miss something?
The most exciting thing round here is a limp rat.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
There's only one way.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of a streeler. Need to let his trail stop smouldering.
Revelia.
You can find some good...
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. Do you remember the first life you took?
Ash run the executioner. Good lord, this one is. So we have to fight.
Show yourself!
That
Reducto!
Expulso!
You having the knack at all?
Expulso!
Nice try!
Expulso! Expulso!
Stupid! Imperial!
Expulso! You'll have to do better than that.
You haven't got a breath. You're a bit dodgy with your skills on.
Expulso! Expulso! Get taste of hands!
Reducto! Protego!
I'm not done with you!
Reducto! Reducto!
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Made a great Expulso! Pay for your deed!
Back the moon!
Expulso!
Protego!
That's just the beginning! Expulso! Thought you could hide from me! Expulso! I've never seen such magic! Think I won't remember your face?
Bloody hell!
I think that one hurt.
It did. It did, actually.
Expulso!
Wait!
What are you for? Protego!
Oh, bloody hell.
You're torturing me!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Expulso! You dodged an attack. That's...
Okay, did we win? Did we win? I hope we did. Oh, bloody hell. They just keep coming. I'm so happy that I made room in the gear. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You are as dear to me as an Akure, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crook could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. The Sylvia Filbert.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay, we found the other one.
Rebellion.
Okay. Let's search the areas here. See what we find. RH. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again, each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder... I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months have been unable to share publicly the feelings which scald me to the utmost pinnacle. of happiness have been an extensional challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Ooh.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
We found them. Both, actually. That's cool. What do we have here? We actually found a lot of unidentified items.
Revelio.
Let's see. Huh? What's in here? Oh, chest.
Revelio.
Okay. You know, these quests are taking longer and longer. Which is okay, because they are very interesting and exciting. Oh my.
Revelio.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, this is the... We took the long way. But we found a lot of stuff by doing that, so that's
Revelio.
cool. Okay, I think we found what we could here.
Patty must be here somewhere.
Let's... Idiot. Okay, let's see. Speak with Escarate.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio. Alohomora.
You know, I have a feeling that this is part of them getting out. Oh, let's go perhaps round. Okay.
I need to help.
Revelio.
I just need to make sure there's nothing more here, then I will come here. Wait, we missed something. How do we get those? Oh, that happens.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay. Find a way out of Ashwinder hideout. So we need to go back again? Probably.
I understand.
Okay. We need to get up there. So we need to go back the way we came from. Rats. So I think over here was the one thing we didn't find. Yeah. Was.
Revelia.
It was. Good. Now I think yeah, almost everything. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's take a look here. Nope, nothing is here. Okay, I think we got everything now. We have been there. Yeah, we are on the right way back.
Revelia.
Wait. Is that door here? Wait, I need Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay, I think we're almost there. I hope this one doesn't show.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
He's very eager. Oh, there she is, Officer Singer.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, Please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Should we be a bit mean and say the elves haven't been much help? But anything, we would get on the bad side of her? And just say understood and then just pretend we're doing it? Because we're definitely not doing it. Let's be mean and see what happens.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
You know, I have a feeling that that officer is part of those Ashwinders. Maybe that's why she doesn't do anything. Pretends she does, but doesn't do anything at all. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have here in quest section? Let's do this one. Yeah, we're doing this one with Sebastian now. So we need to go to the world map and then we need to go all the way back here again. This one. So we're doing the side quest where we are meeting Sebastian. Apparently he
seems a pleasant enough little place.
Right. Apparently he have thought about what he said. So we are not totally lost with him, which is good. And there was something here.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The resident of Faircroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Cool. A potion. Okay. We are meeting Sebastian. Probably have to wait for him. No, we don't.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Hey. So this one was actually quite... the Ash one have keys pissing me. I suspect that's you doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We are just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Phil of our recent marriage. Wish me luck. They just got married. What a sweet. It's sweet he got married. Okay. Let's do puppy now. So, okay. So we are going to meet Puppy. Let's go here. So the sack was with Sebastian was not that long. It was just more talking than anything else. So now we are going to meet Puppy. It's a continuation where we left off with Puppy with the dragon, and we move further on to find out that her grandmother, I think it was, may be in danger. And now she contacted us again. So let's see what she has to say. This way. Okay, we're almost there. Let's see. Okay, we're there. Yes, she's here. You don't have to wait or anything. That's cool.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Okay.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They won't like this at all.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Right. It wasn't her grandmother. It was the snitches, though. We're trying to rescue now.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Yeah, it won't be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Okay. Let's trust him.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. She's just standing there, probably. Okay, anyway. let's go back to room requirement. Where is it there? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So we are back in room requirements. We just finished the little side quest with Poppy where we met the Centaurus. I think we have all the side quests now. Let's see. Yeah, we have all the important side quests. We have some of the others here, but those can wait. Then we have the main quest. So we are finished with the following up side quest with the ones we did before with the dragons, Poppy and Sebastian with the relic. So yeah, I think it's a great time to stop here. We didn't do that much in this one actually, but I think it's okay. We did a lot of things the last time. So this one is more like a follow-up with the other things we needed to do. So yeah, we're stopping here. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, then please press the like button. And if you want to see more, then hit that subscribe button. Thank you for this time. Bye!